Good morning everyone. So today is Thursday the 14th of December 2017 and I'm doing an on-plan day. Well, let's try to be on plan after yesterday's. Yeah, so I'm doing my usual food diary and am I focusing? No, there we go. Yeah, so I will try to be on plan today. No, I did enjoy yesterday, so yeah, I enjoyed the food. It was nice having some chips because I haven't had chips since August. So yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I had garlic bread, which I sometimes have but not very much. So yeah, but I didn't feel there was any point counting things for any of it because none of it was on plan at all yesterday. But I thought it was just nice just to have one day. I didn't go overboard really, but it was just nice having one day sort of not sitting there and working out sim values. I still put everything down on my fitness pal, which my phone's in the other room, but I have still put everything down on my fitness pal so I know where I'm at, you know, carb wise this week. But yeah, so I thought I'd just quickly show you what I'm having at work today. So for my breakfast I'm going to have some of the oxxxo simple big bowl porridge. This is my healthy extra B, and then I'm going to have some almond chocolate milk as my healthy extra A, so I'm going to have some chocolate porridge. And then for my lunch I have got some of the minced beef chili with the beans. I think they're black eye beans or something. I can't actually remember what beans I used, but yeah, I think they're black eye beans, and I think there's mushroom and mixed peppers in there and passata, which is all speed. And I'll have that with a cauliflower rice, which is speed as well. I've got a packet of quavers. I think they're 4.5 cents. They're quite high really. But yeah, I've got a packet of quavers, and I've got some Sunbites popcorn for 2.5 cents. It's a sweet and salty flavour. 2 apples, which is speed. I've got some easy peelers in my bag, which I've not taken out. A packet of drumstick squashes for 2.5 cents. And I've got my second part of my second healthy extra B, which is an Alpenlight bar, and this is the double chocolate flavour. I've got a Mars for, this is the fun size for 4 cents. This came out of my advent calendar, as you would have just seen. So I don't know what to sing that as, probably 2.5. I'm thinking that would probably be about right, as in like a pack like that. So 2.5 for that. I've also got some strawberries here, which is speed, which I've defrosted, and I have got 2 Pepsi Max cherries, which I'm going to take into work. So that's everything I'm taking in today. I'm also taking in a packet of this from my friend because she loves the squashes. So yeah, that's everything. So I shall see you all when I'm home from work. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Bye everyone. Hey everyone, so I'm back home from work, and I've actually come home and I wanted to finish doing a few cards that I started making yesterday. So it didn't go well today. And I don't think it was about the what I ate yesterday. I don't know what happened, but someone brought me in some chocolates to say thank you for doing some work for them. And yeah, put it this way, I didn't open them, someone else in the office opened them, and I kind of didn't go mental, but I kind of had more than I should have. And subsequently I don't know exactly how many I have had, and all I can say is I've got a headache and I did feel sick earlier. So yeah, we're not off to a good start today. Luckily it is only Thursday and I can pull it back. I'm surrounded by chocolates. I've still got the ones that I took in, which actually I've only had 1 or 2, but I can account for it. I've been okay with that. And the fact that I've had them in the house for like a whole couple of months and I've not touched my own chocolate. So that's fine. So I haven't had a problem with that. Someone has brought in some celebrations at work. I only had one, and I had a Malteser one, so that was fine. But I was like, I cannot sit here any longer with these chocolates in the office. So I obviously only had one celebration. Obviously this was like some dairy milk tray that someone brought in for me, and I had quite a few. I think I've had 5, I think, but it could be 6, or it could be 5 and 1 Malteser, which makes 6. So I'm going to have to work out the sins for it. So I'm not entirely sure exactly how many I've had, but I just sat there thinking, what have I done? Literally, I sat at my desk thinking, what the hell have I done? To which point I then picked up the chocolates and I palmed them off to my friend who works in the office. He works next door, and I said, you have to take these because I cannot have them in the office, otherwise I'm going to put a load of weight back on. So he's got them. Hopefully he's giving them out to everybody so I don't see them. Hopefully that's what he's done. So I don't want to see them back in the office tomorrow. I'll be furious literally if they're back in the office tomorrow. But yeah, so I have felt sick and I have a headache now because of it, and I think I might have had one actually that had nuts in, so I don't know if that is why I'm having this issue. I don't know, I've got no idea. So other than that, the chocolate mishap, let me have a quick look. I didn't eat any of my fruit, literally. I mean, how bad am I not eating my fruit? So I didn't eat any of my apples. Oh, I didn't eat my Alpenbar either, which is unusual for me. I normally eat that. I didn't eat the squashes. I think I had all the other things though. I had the popcorn, I had the crisps. So I am probably just well over on my sins. I didn't have the easy peelers because I've still got those, and they're just like, oh my god, and it just couldn't get any worse really, could it? But then this is going to happen at Christmas. I don't claim to be perfect. I can only do what I can do and the best I can, and sometimes there is temptations, and sometimes I fail and fall and eat the wrong stuff, which is what happened today. But I had my lunch and I had my cauliflower rice, so that is not too bad. Dinner food wise here, I'm actually running really low on near enough everything. I did do a shop obviously last week when my friend was coming, but I didn't really sort of think about for the following week. I sort of only thought for a couple of days, and I've kind of had most of the food that I did have here is basically gone, so I'm practically out of fresh vegetables. I do have apples and stuff, but that is basically why I've just literally been having cauliflower rice all week, which is the best I can do. I think I've got 1 portion of veg, so dinner wise obviously what I would usually be having is soup, and I've already made 2 batches of soup this week and it's all gone, so that didn't work to plan at all. That was meant to keep me going for the rest of the week and it hasn't, so I'm struggling that wise, food wise on that. My burgers are frozen, my sausages are out of date, so I need to throw those away. I'm not happy. And what else? I didn't buy any stir fry veg either, so that was another, because obviously 2 of my meals are usually stir fry if it's not soup, so it's all gone a bit pear-shaped this week. But never mind, because I'll get shopping in the weekend and it will all be resolved and I will be back on plan. Obviously because of how I feel, I can't bear to eat any more chocolate. No more chocolate, no hi-fi bars, I can't do it. So I'm having a cup of coffee, a nice cup of decaf coffee with some of my goat's milk, my whole goat's milk from my Healthy Extra A in my favourite dog mug. So I'm going to have that, and I've got, this is not great but it's not bad either, I'm going to have my Healthy Extra B, which is a roll, so I'm going to have my second Healthy Extra B as a roll, and I've had to put butter on it because there is nothing else and I don't want cheese with a headache, so I've just got a bit of butter on it. I think I'll count that 2 scenes, and if I'm over, I'll be over my scenes regardless, so I'm over it and I'll just deal with it, you know. It's just, I'm just so annoyed with myself, literally. I can't tell you how annoyed I am. I didn't have to do that and I don't know why I did it. And even Matt, he was like, he went totally off the rails, like literally, I don't know, maybe it's something to do with this treat meal, I don't know, but he literally, I mean, every time I looked he was taking a chocolate, and he doesn't even eat that sort of thing, but he felt awful as well. So I do think that when you stop eating stuff like that and don't have it in like big quantities, you can definitely feel the difference when you do eat it. And I do not feel good. I do not feel good, but it will pass. It's just a headache, and I'm not going to take any headache tablets because I'm sure that when I go to bed and I sleep it will go. So yeah, so you're going to have to look at the end of the video about the sins because I haven't worked it out. Sorry, I've got like a frog in my throat. So you're going to have to wait until the end of the video to see what sins I'm at. I'm suspecting, is that a word? Suspecting, yeah. Maybe 20, 25 sins possibly, I don't know. Bit gutted, but never mind. Tomorrow's a fresh day. So also, you know, if any of you are feeling like you're struggling, you know, don't worry about it. I think we all feel like this time of year, you know, and I feel like I've done quite well really. I've not done all that bad, but it was just like today this person walked in with these chocolates. There you go, I've got a present for you. I thought, oh god. I said, you didn't have to. He said, oh no, I needed to. And I thought, oh dear. So I had no choice and I took them, but I was determined not to have one. That was a strange thing. I was so determined not to have one, and then my friend, you know, my other friend, she's not even eating chocolate. She didn't even eat any of them, but she opened them, and that's where it just went completely wrong. So she'll be watching this, so I'm blaming her for this. I know, well, she'll be really upset now, but yeah. So that was not good, but never mind. It will be absolutely fine. I'll pull it back. Whether I have a loss next week will be another thing. I will pull it back as much as possible, but I don't know if there'll be a loss now, because obviously the treat meal and now the chocolates, it's not good. But never mind. So I'm going to kind of end the video here because it's probably long enough already. It's probably about 11 minutes now, I don't know, but I shall end the video here. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and don't worry if you fall off plan. Just get straight back on it, you know, just don't worry about it. So I shall see you all tomorrow. Bye everyone.